welcome to another session with Goodness OBS. So for today we're talking on why students don't write and how you can help them overcome all of those challenges. Now I see a lot of teachers complaining my students don't write, I have slow writers in my classroom. Now we're going to be seeing the reasons why they don't write and how to help them overcome this challenge. Now, a lot of students don't know how to even hold the pen or their pencil to write. So we should know that this is one of the major challenge that we most times ignore as teachers. So we just go ahead complaining, this one cannot write, he cannot do this, she cannot do this. Have you tried to study if this child even knows how to hold the pencil or how to go about all of these things? So getting to know the problem would make providing a solution easy. Okay. Another reason you should know why students don't write in the classroom is this: they don't just like the fact that the one giving them that idea to write. They are thinking, why should they tell me to write? Why must I write? Is this writing really, really important to me? Okay, you should note all of this. Another thing you should know is this: the third point is this. A lot of students think that without them writing their notes, they can still pass. So why should I write? So I want to see some very smart students tell you that without my notes, I still come top in the class. I still take my usual best position. So why should I push for writing notes? Some other reasons why students don't write is this: they don't like their handwritings. They don't appreciate their writings. They think I am not a good writer. My handwriting is not fine. So why should I be writing? Okay? So I have seen a lot of students. They don't just like the handwriting. They don't want to see. They just feel the handwriting is very terrible. So they just avoid everything about writing. So imagine you're always punishing that child every day. Go and kneel down, go and kneel down. When you have not even addressed the major cause of that writing challenge. The child will just keep, when you're through punishing me, you release me, right? I will go and sit down. So you addressing them to appreciate their writing and become better at it. It's going to help you. Okay? Another thing is this. This particular one, I experienced it. I had a child who doesn't write in the classroom. I kept asking, why don't you write? But I was always complaining, why does this child not write? So until I got to discover that this child had an eye issue. He doesn't see from where he was. He said whenever you are teaching, he doesn't see the board. And he was just a young boy. He was in JS2. So imagine I would assume that all my learners, nobody should be having eye challenge. And because he was a very tall boy, he was at the back of the class. And he was even insisting that he wants to come to the front seat. I was like, because of your height, you have to be at the back. I got to discover he wasn't writing. So I was asking, why don't you write? Initially he was ignoring me because I refused to give him what he wanted to sit at the front. And I was thinking, because of his height, he should be at the back. I thought I was doing him good and doing all of his other classmates good by helping him to be at the back so he won't be obstructing others, unknown to me that I was causing more chaos. Okay, so you could get to observe. You see a child not writing. Find out what could be the challenge. What is the exact reason for this? Don't just go ahead punishing and disciplining children and you're saying, okay, I'm disciplining them. Have you gotten to the cause, the major reason why this thing is happening? So get to find out the cause. Maybe they can't see your board, they don't like their handwriting, they just feel this writing thing is not for me. So get to address the major cause of why they don't write. It will help you to prefer a solution to what is already on the ground. Okay? You should listen to these few steps that will help you to encourage these learners to learn. Now, if you have a learner who is struggling with holding a pen or holding a pencil, what you can do is this: encourage them to develop their motor skills. So if you're a preschooler, one thing you should focus on for your preschoolers is this: using games and activities in the classroom to ensure that they can write effectively. Okay? One of those games are they're doing a lot of painting, a lot of drawings, a lot of writing on writing on a sand plate can help them. They're developing their motor skills generally. So you can tell a child, pinch some buttons, hold scissors. They're using the scissors. It can help them to grab a pencil. So imagine they're always used to cutting things, okay? They're always using their fingers. So then holding pencil now won't be difficult because they have been exercising their hands. So they're doing various activities can help them. Okay, so I'm actually talking about preschoolers now. How to help these ones to hold their pencils, to hold their pen. Okay, another thing you can do is this: let them do a lot of finger writing. They using their fingers to write, just without a pencil or anything, just writing with their fingers on anything they can come in contact with. They can also go ahead to start connecting dots on a paper. I believe you must have seen your visual handwriting book. They should work on that book. Let them connect different lines on the book. While they are coloring all of those things, they are building, they are developing their motor skills. Okay? Another thing you can do is for them to learn how to open doors. When they're using the doorknob in the house, they are exercising their hands. So you see that we can actually teach using play. When they are learning those little things in the classroom, you don't see it as they are doing anything, but you are helping them to develop how they can use their pen and their pencils in the classroom. Okay? Now the next thing you should do is after developing their motor skills, you as a teacher model writing to them. Let them see that this teacher is a good writer. So if you are not a good writer or you don't love to write in the classroom, you have no reason complaining that my students don't write because they are observing you. They are seeing what you do. They have never ever seen you writing, which I know it's not possible for you as a teacher. So make them see that you as a teacher, you enjoy writing. Beyond you writing on the board for them, there should be this personal phase where they can see that you're always writing. So either you are telling them you're writing a creative story, you're writing a creative poem, just create a scene where they see that, oh, this teacher writes. You can even give them a random story of you writing, the benefits of writing to you, and they are seeing that, oh, this person is actually doing the talk. So I should be like my teacher and be a good writer. Okay? So this is going to help you on this part to developing your learners on how to write. Another thing you can do is this. You can organize writing competitions. Let them come out to express themselves, write and write and write and give them gifts for best writer, writer of the term, writer of the week, writer of that day. So go ahead to give writing competitions. And what you can do is for you to celebrate their little efforts. So imagine I have a slow writer in the class, and for the very first time, this person is completing my notes after a lot of encouragement, a lot of talking, a lot of this. I see that that person finished complete his or her note for the very first time. I should appreciate the effort they have put in. I know it wasn't easy for that person being a very slow writer and coming to this stage. I should appreciate their little effort. So don't just wait until you start seeing results. While they are in that process, keep encouraging them, keep pushing them. I see that you copied 3 lines today. Keep it up. Okay? By break time, I want to see your complete notes. With that, they have this thought that, oh, this person really cares about me. This person wants to really see me becoming better at this thing. So they are motivated. Don't just come that always that grab kind of nature. You have to do this thing now. It starts becoming like a burden to them. Let them see that this thing is a gradual process. Today, this person for the very first time copied his or her Greek notes. Celebrate them like they have just built a house. And they're like, oh, it's like this writing of a thing is like it is very, very interesting. I think I should give it more interest. Okay? So with that, you are already pushing them to do more for them to want to copy their notes. Okay? So learn to celebrate their little efforts. The next thing you can do is this: make your teaching very interesting. When you come with a very, very interesting topic, the way you presented your topic is so engaging, they are so good to you, like, I really want to know more. Then you tell them, let's continue with our notes. While we are done, I will point out some things in these notes that you need to know, and I will make this topic very interesting. You see that they are really curious to, okay, I want to write, and let me see what is in this note that this teacher is talking about. So make your lessons very, very engaging, very, very interesting, such that they want to copy their notes when you are in the classroom. Now, the next thing you should know is this: make them see the importance of writing. I get a lot of information when teachers complain that my students think that they are just so smart that they think that writing of notes doesn't matter. Whether I write or not, I will still come out the top best in the class. So why should I write? Why should I stress myself? Let them know that beyond the classroom, there are advantages of writing. They are privileged to start writing proposals to companies, writing projects for people. They can start making money from that writing skill. To make them know that there is a life beyond them just writing in the classroom. The truth is this: most of the drive our learners are having now is on how they can actually profit from what you're teaching them. They will come out to ask, what you're teaching me now, how do I gain from this thing? What is the kind of this agric, this biology, this chemistry, what will I gain from it? To make them know that writing doesn't end in the classroom. It makes them more creative, make them to think more, make them very much organized being a writer. They say you deliver the content from topic to importance to types, and from just like that, they see how you organize your own writing. So tell them that them being able to write makes them organized and make them to perform very excellently beyond the classroom, and it will also improve their creativity. Okay, so with all of these tools, if you can utilize them, you can utilize all of these instruments in your classroom. Trust me, you will start raising learners who can write very well in the classroom. I hope this has helped you on your writing journey with your learners. So do well to always stay connected as we'll be dropping more content for you as teachers.